Headlines. Trump tells U.S. voters Biden is your worst nightmare. UN team gains access to Mali's Keita, others detainees. And on sports, Greek police arrest Man United star Harry Maguire. This is world news at this time. You can watch this broadcast by live streaming on YouTube and Facebook at Television Nigerian. I am Susan Achin. President Donald Trump told voters near his opponent Joe Biden's Pennsylvania birthplace on Thursday that the Democrats had sold out American workers and would be a nightmare if he got into power. Biden is your worst nightmare, Trump told the crowd in an extraordinarily dark speech in Old Forge, just down the road from Biden's old hometown of Scranton, in the heart of the key election battleground state. Trump said that Biden spent the last half-century in Washington selling out the country and ripping off their jobs and letting other countries steal their jobs, making the statement hours before Biden was to address the nation and accept the Democratic nomination for the White House. Trump used his speech to snatch the limelight on Biden's big day, blasting the Democrat as someone who would raise taxes, open borders to let violent mobs, and abandon American workers. British government debt has exceeded 2.0 trillion for the first time following large state borrowing as the coronavirus pandemic pushed the UK economy deep into recession, official data showed Friday. At the end of July, total accumulated debt hit 2.004 trillion, the Office for National Statistics, ONS, said in a statement. The debt increased by 227.6 billion compared with July 2019. In a separate statement, Finance Minister Rishi Sunak said the crisis had put the public finances under significant strain as they have seen a hit to the economy and taken action to support millions of jobs, businesses and livelihoods, stating that without that support, things would have been far worse. UK borrowing last month alone was estimated at 26.7 billion euros, the ONS said. Meanwhile, the United Nations said Friday it had gained access to Mali's ousted president, while the rebel troops said they had released two other detained leaders in developments that followed mounting international pressure on the new junta. The UN peacemaking mission said that a team from MINUSMA Human Rights went to Kati in the framework of its mandate to protect human rights and was able to gain access to President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita and other detainees. Kati is a military base near the capital Bamako, where the detainees were taken during Tuesday's coup in the troubled West African country. Separately, a member of the junta speaking on condition of anonymity said it had authorized a UN human rights mission to visit all 19 prisoners in Kati, including Keita and Prime Minister Boubou Cissé. The source said the junta had released former Economy Minister Abdoulaye Daffé and Sabane Mahamudu, Keita's private secretary. Moving forward, as Nigeria gears up tourism international flights, the federal government has vowed to employ the principle of reciprocity in granting permission to airlines to restart operations. Speaking on the flights ban imposed by some countries against Nigeria, the Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Captain Musa Nuhu, explained that the federal government would not hesitate to mete out the same measure to those nations which he did not mention. And now sports. Manchester United captain Harry Maguire has been arrested on the Greek tourist island of Mykonos for an alleged assault and attack in officers, police said Friday. United said in a brief statement they were aware of an alleged incident involving Harry Maguire in Mykonos last night. The club said contact has been made with Harry and he is fully cooperating with the Greek authority. A police officer in Syros, the capital of the island group that includes Mykonos, confirmed that the suspects are 3 British men, including a British football club player, but did not name Maguire. The Syros officer said 4 Mykonos officers had sustained slight injuries in the fracas. The suspects are also accused of resisting arrest and verbally insulting and threatening the arresting officers, he said. The agency identified the suspects as Maguire, his brother, and a friend. That was World News and Television Nigeria, and I am Susan Achin. Thanks for watching. Do have a lovely weekend ahead and stay safe.
My career, I don't finish for you.
Oh, yeah, talk.
I don't want to talk anything.
Tell her sorry.
Just lock up. Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Okay. Yeah?